ladies and gentlemen, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with yet another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time. This being the show that I used or am on to show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today, we've got something from Malaysia. It's developed in South Korea for Malaysia. This is Daebak Ghost Pepper Dry Black Noodles Spicy Chicken Flavor. It's mean. It's serious. It's ghost peppery. I don't know that I'm up for doing this today, but I'm going to do it anyways because I decided I wanted to, and I'm gonna. So there we are. 4 to 4.5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15. That is half of a minute. 4 to 4.5. That's what we're doing. Look at this noodle block. Whoa. There we go. Okay. So how are you doing? I'm tired. I'm very tired. And that noodle block needs to settle on down into its magic place of doings. Come on, settle down in. Get in there. I don't know why it doesn't want to. It does want to, it's just not doing it yet. How much of your day is spent trying to coax a noodle block into boiling water? And not make it burn, bubble over and all that. Oh my. Tut tut. Looks like rain. Or at least wetness on the stove. Oh yeah, we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of water. Now, I followed the directions on packages. I'm doing what they tell me to. If you don't want to put in 2 tablespoons of water because you're so fragile to your feeling of being super cool, that 2 spoons of water is going to dilute the spiciness too much, that's not how it works. Go right ahead. You can skip it. But I can't. Because this is a review. This isn't like I'm gonna say how good this product is by basically doing whatever I want to it. No, I can't. Even though it's a mukbang, you gotta remember it's still a review. And when I do the mukbang, I'm not gonna eat any of the garnish. So just let that be known. That I need to put 2 tablespoons. That's 30 milliliters of water in this little cup here that you can't see. 1. Oh, are you getting windy outside? 2. I believe it is. So there we are. How much time we got left? We're a little too tall here, so let's go like this. Yeah, weekend, and I've got more softies in the fridge, soft-boiled eggs. So I might have to do a couple of reviews over the weekend. I know the kids are going to one of my daughter's classmates' birthday parties. Happy birthday to my daughter's classmate, who will remain unnamed. I don't know if her parents would want me naming her name on the show, so I won't do it. But you know who you are, and happy birthday to you. My advice to you on this momentous day, don't grow up. It doesn't get better. It actually just gets worse. So stay a kid as long as you can. I try to, but it doesn't work out. It doesn't. I miss my childhood greatly. I had a good childhood. I lucked out. I mean, granted, there was stuff that I really didn't like that I don't miss. But honestly, on the whole, I got to admit that it wasn't so bad. I didn't have horrible parents. We didn't move a whole bunch, so I had a stable home life. The words "I love you" were used very often in our house. So, I mean, there was some ridiculousness, but other than that, you know, there's certain things that I do that I would never do that my parents did. But yeah, I mean, I gotta say, I had it pretty darn good, and I know there's plenty of you that didn't. So I'm not trying to, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say just stay a kid. That beautiful golden island of freedom comes with a price, and it's called responsibility. That's what it comes down to. Alright, here's our really dark noodles. I'm using a white plate today, so that should add to the effect. And as I mentioned, I'm doing a mukbang with this. So this episode is coming out at 1 p.m. whatever day it is for you people in July. It's coming out at 1 p.m. The mukbang will come out at 2. And what's funny is it's 1:50 now. So I'll be probably doing the mukbang at 2 p.m. Well, probably a few minutes after, but so I got to set everything up over there, and the GoPro and all that stuff. I'd like to thank Andrew K. I don't thank him enough for donating that GoPro a while back. I did this show on a GoPro for quite a while. It was problematic using that thing, honestly. It liked to overheat. But, okay, this is the ghost pepper oil, and I'm using the whole sachet. All the ghost pepper oil. Note to self, this also isn't something to moisturize your eyes with. So, uh-oh. I'm tasting it. Oh my god. Wow, that's hot. Tiny little drip of it on my thumb. I wish it would have just gotten in here. Alright, so let's make this sucker look pretty. Our plate. I'm going to do my trick with the cup. All I'm doing is putting it into something that's narrow and then flipping it over. But it can make the noodles kind of form to fit that, and when they come apart, if they come apart all uniformly, that's a good thing. Oh god, I got a dose of the steam from it. It went like right up my nose. So see, it's a little over this way. I want it to be kind of all around, so I'm gonna start moving it like that, like that. Ish. Kinda ish. I'm gonna push it back like that. This is gonna be lethal. I did the chicken or the cheese one, and the cheese was pretty hard to do. I'll put the egg on next. This is a slow fried egg. Very slow, which allows for a nice look, not super bubbly. See what I mean? That is one happy egg. And then we've got some chicken that I baked. I used this seasoning that's literally called No Shit, and it doesn't have any like MSG or this or that in it, and it's really good. where do I put my chicken? Go that way. And I used a little bit of just regular generic seasoning salt with it. And it's good. Wonderful, tasty, savory. And I'm going to use a little bit of spring onion. Because I don't really have much else. And a touch of sesame seed. Not much, you know, I'm not really like going crazy on this thing. I want you to see how it is, and when I do the mukbang, you're gonna see how I react. I generally don't go crazy when I do a mukbang. You know, if it's really spicy and hot, you're gonna hear it from me, but I'm not the type that likes to do the whole jump up and down and act like a moron on YouTube thing. But I'll tell you what I think about it. You know me. All right, so if you're watching this in July when it comes out, there'll be a premiere and all that. That's why you got to click that notification bell and all that crap, because I will premiere this. And that'll come out at 2 p.m. on the day that this one will come out at 1 p.m. The next one will come out same day, if you're watching on the same day, at 2 p.m. Anyways, yeah. It's been Hans the Ramen Rater wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.